Welcome to Kanpai News. News, everyone. It's news o'clock. News time. News that you should do by now. I don't know. Welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 30th of April, 2023. I am always, as always, your host, Nasuth. I am joined by Thaylien and Xeno. How are you boys doing this week?
Yes.
I am super!
Thaylien is super. Thanks for asking. In fact, he couldn't be better, he must say. I'm not going to finish that song. Shall we get right into the news then?
Yes.
Right, so let's start off with, earlier this month, we shared the news that Legendary Films had acquired the film and television rights for the Street Fighter franchise. Last Thursday, The Hollywood Reporter tweeted that the Philippou brothers, Danny and Michael, are already in final negotiations to direct the planned live-action movie. We all know how good the last live-action Street Fighter movie did. It did give us Raul Julia with some amazing lines, so can't really complain about that. The brothers have recently received critical acclaim at both the Sundance and Adelaide film festivals for their upcoming horror movie Talk to Me, but they are more likely known for their YouTube channel Raka Raka, which features amateur horror comedy. So, I guess I don't know how that's going to shape out.
Something I might have to look into.
Yeah.
Do we really need to try and have another live-action Street Fighter movie?
Probably not.
I'm willing to put my doubts aside for a long enough to see it happen.
Didn't we learn our lesson from when Jean-Claude Van Damme played Guile?
Oh, but Raul Julia was so good.
Yeah, no, he was, but don't get me wrong, but like, didn't we learn?
No, we never learned.
Didn't we learn?
As long as it's not being made in a tax haven, I think we should be at least better off. So, moving swiftly on. For a limited time, we purists in North America can experience the Super Mario Bros. Movie in glorious Japanese on the big screen. The special screenings started the same day that the film opened in Japan, but the promotional image neglects to list how long it will run. However, it does list the cities where this version of the film can be seen, so if you live near any of them and are interested in its time for a, road trip, the cities are Honolulu, Consolidated Theatres Ward, Los Angeles, AMC Del Amo 18, Los Angeles, AMC Orange 30, Los Angeles, AMC Burbank 16.
A lot of West Coast. A lot of West Coast.
Seattle, Cinema Lincoln Square Cinemas, Toronto, Yonge Dundas Cineplex Cinemas, New York, AMC Empire 25, San Francisco, AMC Mercado 20, San Francisco Metro 16, and Vancouver, Silver City Riverport Cinemas.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it kind of makes sense. California has a huge population of Japanese and Chinese and just sort of everyone from that region. So it makes sense that they would have screenings, most of them in that area. Yeah, that's kind of cool, though. Anyway, onwards, shall we?
Speaking of how the success of Super Mario blah, 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 is making waves, Shigeru Miyamoto himself recently shared Nintendo's general vision for the future. Though he did not name any specific IPs, better be Metroid, he said that there are definitely more plans for films beyond just the Mario Bros. Sequel. He also said Nintendo plans to expand into as many new areas as it can, like the recently opened Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, it's in here somewhere.
They did one in Hollywood.
Gosh, I don't know where they show it in here. It's in here somewhere. Somewhere. Anyway, now we're on to Indiana Jones. Who cares?
Over the rainbow?
No.
Can't believe they're making another Indiana Jones movie. Anyway, swiftly onwards before I get stuck on that. It's the life-sized moving Gundam statue in Yokohama, Japan, has added a new feature to its repertoire. They can now play rock, paper, scissors. To showcase this new ability, Gundam Factory Yokohama will hold a tournament on May 5th where visitors can play against the Gundam. Those who stay until the end will win the chance to take a commemorative photo in a normally closed-off area of the factory. Additionally, from April 29th to May 7th, the facility will have a rerun of the Gundam's Minovsky flight demonstration and a themed kitchen car selling drinks. The Gundam will remain on display until March 31st, 2024.
Kind of wish we went.
I know,
I was going to
right?
say.
Yeah.
Does it say what
playing rock,
the...
paper, scissors against a Gundam.
The themed drinks are like Mirin's tomato soda. Kitchen card's aptly named Gundam Inc. Open Cafe. Right. Oh.
Okay. In exciting news for anime fans, GoodSmile Company has announced the upcoming release of Nendoroid figures based on the characters from the popular isekai comedy series Uncle from Another World. The two figures are available for pre-order are Uncle and Elf, and fans are encouraged to get both to recreate their favourite moments from the show in adorable Nendoroid form. Both figures are highly detailed and come with a variety of accessories, allowing fans to pose and display them in countless ways. Don't miss out on the chance to add these charming figures to your collection and bring the world of Uncle from Another World to life.
Not gonna
Hashtag
lie,
not
I
sponsored.
have already pre-ordered them.
Of course you have.
Of course I have.
They are
normally,
adorable,
but
though.
they look so good. And
Look
is
at that.
she just called Elf? Do we not have a name for her?
I think she is just called Elf. He wouldn't have bothered to learn her name. Are you kidding me?
True.
No.
True. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just gets called Orc Face all the time. So.
Yeah.
Oh damn! The detailing on the his
The cheekbones.
It's not tunic. No, not the cheekbones. The bottom of his-
with the ragged. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
Right.
Cool. Right. So, multimedia company LITE has announced that it will reveal a first look at the MFINDA. Is that how
I believe that's correct. Yeah. MFINDA. MFINDA. Aframe.
Or Afro anime. Oh, right, Aframe. Okay. At the Annecy International Animation Film Festival, MFINDA is being produced by mappers
Masao Maruyama.
Tokyo Godfathers, and directed by Isaburo Tsuji. Night on the Galactic Railroad, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. US animation producer and distributor G-Kids is also a co-production partner. LITE's founder,
Cristiano Malik Terry.
Yep, is also leading the company's Japanese branch alongside Shin Koyamada and Shigeru Igari.
Yeah.
The screenplay is being written by Donald H. Hewitt, Spirit Away's English screenplay, and MFINDA creator.
Patience.
He's been reading
name?
Yes. Oh my God!
Patience is a name.
I went to elementary school with somebody named Patience. Oh.
Never heard of anyone. Okay, right.
Patience Lekian.
Right. With Lekian and Terry credited with the story. The company aims to bring black and indigenous stories to life through Aframe, a hand-drawn 2D animation. LITE Japan is also working on upcoming projects based on anime and manga IP.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Is that supposed to be based
So
on other?
I like the theory. I like the premise.
Yeah.
I just think that Aframe is a little condescending as a word.
I mean, whatever. I do like. We've talked about this story before, and the art style does look incredible. So I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely.
Really looking forward to it. Anyway, on to our final story. Crunchyroll will start streaming the English dub for the anime series Ranking of Kings, The Treasure Chest of Courage, Osama Ranking, Yuki no Takarabako, on Thursday, according to an announcement made by the company on Wednesday.
Wait. So, is this Thursday just gone? This is last week, then?
Oh, yeah, this was last week. Yeah, so it's already airing. Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. According to the English voice cast will be returning, including Emily Fajardo as Boji, Sung Won Cho as Kage, Christopher R. Sabat as Despa, and Ben Phillips as the narrator. Caitlin Glass is directing the English dub, assisted by Paul Klein and Emmy Lowe, with Klein also serving as the ADR engineer and Andrew Tips as the mix engineer. Phillips will be writing the ADR is it's essentially when they go back and redo lines and then like put them over.
Like redubbing kind of thing.
Anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't do it just in anime; they do it in like all kinds of stuff.
Additional digital rendering, I think it is.
Okay.
That's probably it. Yeah. Fans can already start enjoying this continuation of the fantastic anime, as I stated last Thursday. So, go out and watch it. Go out and watch it. I'm going to be watching it. That's for sure. And short news this week. Not a whole lot to talk about, but some good stories in there.
We'd rather create some news for you guys out there in good old YouTube land than just leave you in the dark.
I think it's more a case of we don't want to make it up.
Yeah.
We just want to give you what is there out there.
And hey, no bad news this week. That's always good.
Oh my shit, God, yeah.
Yeah.
We very rarely get those.
Right. So make sure to stay.
That.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just the idea that we went a week without some famous personality.
I know. Dying or getting into trouble or
Crikey.
The
world we live in.
Make sure to stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we talk about VTubers in great detail. It's actually a really, really fun discussion. And we'll see you next week for
Go join the Discord.
Oh yes, go join the Discord.
More news.
Discord
Discord news.
Bye everyone.